Imagine living in a cave. You have plenty of food. Zero enemies. And suddenly, your neighbor grabs a club and whacks you on the head. Why? Today, we're finding out. Anthropologists studied 10,000-year-old skeletons and found that 20% of them had skull fractures from blunt force trauma. Was it over food? Territory? Or did someone just wake up on the wrong side of the cave? Let's break it down. Reason number 1, food. 2 million years ago, humans ate whatever they could find. If someone else found it first, bam, conflict. Imagine Tribe A hunts for 3 days and finally takes down a mammoth. Tribe B emerges from over the hill, starving. Guess what happens next? A 2016 study showed that Paleolithic mass graves perfectly align with regions of food scarcity. Starvation is a direct trigger for aggression. Translated to modern terms, the first conflict in history looked something like, "Hey, that's my burger." "No, it's mine." Just without the burger and with a stone axe. The loser of a food fight didn't just walk away with a black eye. It usually meant death. Evolution is ruthless, those who could fight, got to eat. But here's the weird part. Even when food was plentiful, people still fought. So it wasn't just about the stomach. What else was it? But here's the weird part. Even when food was plentiful, people still fought. So it wasn't just about the stomach. What else was it? Prime real estate meant a nearby river, wild game, and fertile soil. Whoever controls the river, lives. The rest, well, we don't know them because they didn't survive. A typical Stone Age raid, nighttime, stealthy, 5 to 15 guys. The goal? Seize resources or eliminate competitors. Fast and organized. Take Nairobi, Kenya, 2016. 27 skeletons dating back 10,000 years were found. Bound hands, crushed skulls. This was a coordinated attack, not a random brawl. By the way, this instinct hasn't gone anywhere. Do you get mad when someone steals your unassigned desk at the office? Congratulations, you're using the exact same brain algorithm as a Neanderthal. Jane Goodall observed a 4-year war among chimpanzees. 2 groups. Systematic annihilation. We share 98.7% of our DNA with chimps. Coincidence? But wait. Food and land are material things. What if people fought over things you can't touch? What if they fought for an idea? Reason number 3, status. Every group has a leader. How did you become one? In the Stone Age, it was simple, you just had to be the strongest. Stone Age elections were pretty straightforward, candidate A hit candidate B with a club. If B fell, A became president. Zero debates. It wasn't just vanity. High status meant the best food, the warmest spot by the fire, and the best mate. Low status meant risking it all. Men are 10 times more physically aggressive than women in intergroup conflicts. That's literally what the studies show. Testosterone lowers the threshold for aggression. Nature did its thing. Around 12,000 years ago, the first professional warriors appeared. Not hunters, warriors. Guys whose only job was to fight. This was a revolution. And here we hit the darkest question. Food, land, status, that all makes sense. But what drove people to kill other people's children? That's a whole different. Evolutionary psychologists call it the in-group/out-group bias. The brain automatically categorizes, us equals safe, them equals threat. It takes exactly 170 milliseconds. 170 milliseconds. Faster than you can even think, wait, maybe he's cool. The brain has already decided, stranger equals danger. Welcome to the Stone Age inside your head. It's an uncomfortable fact, we find traces of the complete annihilation of entire groups in remains dating back 30,000 years. It isn't a modern invention, it's a dark part of our history. But hold on. It's not all doom and gloom. Many hunter-gatherer groups lived for millennia with almost no war. That means war isn't fate, it's a choice, or a reaction to circumstances. A common enemy unites better than any diplomacy. 2 tribes fighting yesterday will team up today to fight a third. That's an ancient algorithm, too. And it still works today. Sports fans from rival cities will hug each other when the national team plays. Political enemies unite against a foreign threat. Old brain, new world.